You will need an export license from the Export Promotion Council before you can start an exportation business in Nigeria. In this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of registering your exporting business with the Nigerian Export Promotion Council so that you can get your certificate and then you can start your exportation business from Nigeria to anywhere in the world. As usual, I practice what I preach. So if you think this is going to be a cumbersome process for you and you want me to help you carry out the complete registration, then you can always reach out to me using the WhatsApp contact in the video description and I will be willing to help you. Also, helping you manage your business and making more money digitally is the reason why I am online. And if you think that my content will be of interest to you, then subscribe to this channel and turn on the alert bell so that YouTube can notify you when I produce content like this one. Alright, so before you start this particular registration, there are some things that you need to get ready before you can get going. Okay, so the first thing is that your business has to be registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission as a company and not business name. And when you're doing the registration, there has to be the word exportation in your business objective. If there's no exportation, the Export Promotion Council will not approve that registration. And if you have a business name, you will have to upgrade that business name into a company and then make sure that there is exportation in your business objective before you can carry out this process. You may not be able to do this for yourself, so you have to reach out to me so that we can help you upgrade your business. And if you also have any other CAC accredited agent, they can always help you do that. Secondly, if you run a cooperative society, okay, that is government approved, you will be able to do this also. And finally, just try and make sure that you have at least 2 directors, in your company while you're doing the registration. And then if you don't even have your business registered at all before now, then you want to do that. I already have free videos on this channel that teaches you on how to carry out your company registration. I will leave the link to some of those videos in the video description so that you can watch them and do your company registration. But if you don't want to make any mistake in your registration process, you can also reach out to me using the WhatsApp contact in the video description and we can help you get everything set up so that you can get your company registered with the CAC and then you can continue with this process. So without wasting any further time, let me take you straight to my laptop and let me show you the step-by-step process of registering your exportation business with the Nigerian Export Promotion Council. Get your certificate ready and then start operating as an exportation company from Nigeria to anywhere in the world. Let's get over to it. Okay, so go to your laptop or your phone, launch your browser, and then here you want to type in nepc.gov.ng. You're going to open that. I will also leave this link in the video description. Alright, so it's going to open this portal for you, and what you want to do is that you want to come to this get started. Once you hover your mouse on it, it's going to bring down these options for you. So you want to scroll down and then you want to click on e-registration. Okay, so here you want to scroll down again once it opens up, and here are the guidelines that you will need. For example, if yours is a business liability company, if you click on this, you'll be able to see that you need to get your certificate of incorporation ready, your copy of MEMATs, and then your form 1.1 if it's the old CAC registration. And then you need to get the board resolution letter uploaded also. Okay, so if it's a cooperative society, you can also click the button here. It's going to tell you what you need. And then if you're doing yours for a non-governmental organization, you're going to also see the criteria that you need. All right, so once you are good with that, if you come here, you can see here that you're going to need to pay an amount of 13,500 naira if you're doing a new registration. And if you are renewing your registration, which always happen after 2 years, it's going to be for 7,500. But if it's a late renewal, it's going to be 12,500. Okay, so I'll just scroll all the way down and then I'm going to come to this, take me there, and I'm going to click on that. Okay, so here again I'm going to scroll all the way down and then I'm going to come to this new certificate registration and then I'm going to click on create an account. Of course, here for those of you that already have your account created and you want to do your renewal. So here I'm creating a new account. Okay, so it's going to open this form for you. Here you want to make sure that you type in an active Gmail address or any of your email addresses, either your company email address or your personal email address. Any of them will go, even though here they are saying it has to be the official company email address. Of course, reasonably that is what you should use, so I'm going to go with mine. Okay, so here I'm required to type in this particular code, so I'm going to do that. You can see that it's case sensitive. And then once I do that, I'm going to click on verify email. So an email verification is going to be sent to my inbox, so I'll open. So if I come to my email inbox, you can see here that a verification link has been sent to me, so I'm going to open that up. Okay, so all you need to do is just to click on this particular link, and then a new tab is going to be opened for you. Okay, so here you will be required now to create an account and proceed with your registration process. So what I'm going to do here, so that this video does not get unnecessarily too long, is that here you just want to type in your company name, and then your email address has already been auto-generated. You want to type in your phone number, and then here you want to type in a password that you know that you will always remember, and then you go to again type in this code into this place, and then you go to click on register. So I'll pause this video, get all of that done now, and then we'll continue from there. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'm going to click on register. Alright, so once that is done, it's going to automatically redirect you to your dashboard, as you can see here. So what I want to do now is to come to this register a new certificate here, and I'm going to click on this plus icon, and it's going to display this particular one for me. So again, here let me just explain a few things to you, because I will not want to keep this video too long. So here again, you can see that the name of the company or the organization is already here. Now you want to write in the name of the director or the CEO of this company, and here you want to type in the official address of this particular company. You want to mention your state, your email address, your your telephone number, your local government, your factory address, your factory state, that is if you have a factory. And here you want to type in your registration number if you register the company or whichever one it is. You want to mention the year of your incorporation, and basically this is just it. So as you can see here, most of these things are asterisk. The ones that are asterisk here are compulsory for you to fill, but some are not. For example, you can see that the factory address here is not compulsory. That means sometimes there are some persons that just your office address is enough. In fact, some persons, the office address and the factory address belongs to the same place. So factory address is not compulsory. So you want to make sure you fill all the ones that are compulsory here, and you want to click on next. So I'm going to pause this video right now, fill this form, and then we continue with the next stage. Okay, so once you're done filling the form, you want to click on the next button here. Okay. All right, so again, here is bringing me to another form. So here you want to type in the type of company. If I click on this, you can see here that we have limited liability, a cooperative, a government organization, a non-government organization, and others. So you want to choose the one that best describe you. And here, company ownership, you want to, if you're a Nigerian, if you are a non-Nigerian, you want to just pick the most applicable. Now, ownership gender, you want to pick your gender here. Number of employees, okay, if it's just choose the one that best apply to you. Projected annual turnover, I will not do that because it's not compulsory. So here you want to fill in the director of the company and the address. Okay, so you can see this are just simple things. So again, let me pause this video, fill this, and then we move to the next stage. Okay, so here, if you have more than one director, you can always add their name here, and if you have more than two, you can see if you click on add more here, more are going to be displayed for you. So once you fill in this form appropriately, you want to click on next, and if you think there is something you need to do in the previous page, you want to click on the previous. It's going to take you back to the previous page. And if you want to save this so that you can come back and complete this registration later, you can also use this button. So I'm going to click on the next button, and I'm going to OK it. Alright, so here is another form. So here they're asking for the export category. Are you into manufacturing? Are you a merchant, or you are a service company? Okay, just choose the one that best apply to you. So what is your sector? You want to choose your sector. Okay, make sure you look for the ones that best apply to you. They want to ask you here, what is your product? So you can just put in whatever it is that your product is. And if you have more than one product, you can always add as many as you want. So here, if a manufacturer, they want to know your production capacity, you want to fill it in here. Okay, and here they want to know the present production capacity. They want to know your warehouse capacity. You want to just fill in all of those ones. As you can see here, they are not asterisk, so that means they are not very compulsory. But if you're a manufacturer, of course, you want to do that. Okay, so what is the percentage of local raw materials? You want to put it in there in percentage form. What is the percentage of imported material? You also want to put it. So if I scroll down, who is the contact person? It could be anybody. It could be your secretary. It could be the director. It could be your manager. Whoever you think is the contact person for this company, you want to fill in the name here. Okay, so you want to fill in the position of the person, the address of the person, the email address, and the phone number of this particular person. Okay, so let me quickly do that. Alright, so once you're done filling the form, so here, because I chose limited liability company, so you can see here I am requested to upload my certificate of incorporation. I need to upload the certified true copy of my memorandum. That's what we call the MEMAT. Okay, so here you want to upload the particulars of director, and then here you want to upload your board resolution. So I'm going to quickly do that right now. Alright, and if I am a cooperative society, I'm going to choose this. As you can see, what is needed here. And if I run any other kind of organization, maybe an NGO, I'm just going to come in here and I will select this. So I'm going to come back here and then I'm going to select. All I need to do is just to click on the choose file option here, and then I will go to my computer and upload my files. Okay, so you can see here it's as simple as that. Okay, so once I'm done filling in all my form and uploading all the required documents, as you can see here, your maximum size of document cannot be more than 100 kilobytes. So you want to make sure that you take note of that. Okay, so once I'm done, all I need to do now is to click on the preview button here, and then it's going to display all my information for me. So if I am okay with all I have done, all I need to do is to click on submit and proceed to payment. Okay, so you can see here, after making payment, kindly confirm your payment by following these steps. Click on the transaction log, then certificate, then enter your invoice ID, order ID shown in your transaction log in the confirm transaction section of the page. After entering your order ID, click on get status. Okay, so you're just going to click on noted here, and then all you need to do is just to click on make payment, and then it's going to redirect you to the remitter page where you're going to be making this payment. Alright, so all you need to just do is to come to submit here, and then you're going to need to fill in your payment details, and then you're going to make your payment, and that is all it takes for you to get your application submitted for your export license. Okay, so as you can see here, you are paying just the sum of 13,733 naira and 81 kobo to remitter. And then once you're done, this application is going to be submitted. Sometimes it could be as fast as 2-3 days, but then I may not be able to say exactly for how long you will have to wait. All you need to do is just to keep checking your mail. Once this application is reviewed and then it's approved, you're going to get a notification in your email, and then you'll be able to download your certificate. So this is the whole process of carrying out your export license application and getting your certificate ready and downloaded so that you can start running your business. Like I said, you need to get your CAC certificate ready before you start this process. And if you want me to carry out the whole process for you, or you have issues and you just want me to help fix it, then you can always reach out to me using the WhatsApp link in the video description. Please like this video if it gave you value, and help me share it on your social media handle so that more persons who need information like this can get to see it. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel and you are a first-time visitor, why not hit the subscribe button and turn on the alert notification so that YouTube can notify you when next I make amazing content like this one. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.